Stars and Stripes, GCC OG, Katie Compton on top right now. Lynn Bissett using her road power, doing everything that she can. Georgia Gold right behind. That was what we expected.
Amazing the difference in color.
Is not gonna be. I got him. I stuck him on my shirt. Right. It'd be good.
Just got going.
Yeah, it started at 12:15.
That's Tom. We're within 10 minutes of the women's start. 10 minutes.
Now.
Use the iPhone. They're like, "Dude, you have me use the iPhone?" I was like, "No." There's one set.
No, Megan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Melissa is your name, right?
Correct.
Oh, thank God.
You can just say Max's girl.
Okay. Good luck.
That'll work.
I'll be here with the wheels
If I need it, yeah, hopefully I'll be here. Thank you.
Everybody over in the pit here. Can I have 201 for 220 in this row?
Huh? 228.
That's me. Okay, we'll put that. I'm just going to get a rough score.
Tom, before you go, official radio so I can tell you when that thing is in.
One that says M.
Yeah. Oh, M. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Right?
We're set.
You call down to Dot. 220 to 240 here, please. 240 to 260 here, and then we'll call you up by number after that. That's 1 to 20 there, 20 to 40 here, 40 to 60 here.
That's what happened to your leg. Just good. God.
Ladies, okay, Lynn Bissett, please. Maureen. Maureen, are you here? Can I have your second?
Thanks.
Gould, you're third. Oops, I'm sorry, you're not. You're fourth. Tara Ross, you're third. Tara. Okay. You're fourth. Catherine Compton. Mackenzie Dickey. Melissa Thomas. Melanie Schwartz.
Top rider.
Mandy Lon
Lynn, everybody.
Rosano, I'm
Right back
sorry.
here. We can use the white
Okay,
grid.
and then we're doing... Okay, sorry about that. Betsy, you're next, number 9. Betsy, what's your last name? Okay, Sjogren Nancy. Kathleen Billington, you're in.
And then normal push is 1 4.
Okay, Anna Milkowski, you're next.
UCI ranking.
Samantha Williams. Heidi, about Heidi. Heidi, I'm sorry. Heidi. There you go. Alicia. Stephanie. Okay. Megan. Lisa Bible. Elizabeth. You want Elizabeth or not? You want Elizabeth? Oh, okay. Okay, Sarah Carlin. Sarah? Okay, ladies, you're in. Watch yourself.
Sorry, we're lined up and ready to go. We'll be starting in probably about a minute or a little bit more. Where's the megaphone?
Huh?
Yeah, it is. Here we go. Starting in about 1 minute. Ladies, I'll be doing the prologue loop as we open it up there. If you're a lap rider who are about to be lapped, we're going to be pulling you off down here before this tree.
Get up there, Rebecca!
Sit down. Sit back.
I think that's who comes out in front, but it's definitely who holds the second position, and that is Linda Bissett, right behind that car. Expected the top three. That's where we're expecting the race to come from right now. These top three are really going to be eyeing the race now. Hey, Gary Powers, podium. This is your final call.
Chris, look at that pace KG's dropping on the front there. Looks like a two-person stage group right behind me. Look at this pace he's putting down right now, Chris.
Stars and stripes, GCC OG, Katie Compton on top right now. Lynn Bissett using her road power, doing everything that she can. Georgia Gold right behind. That was what we expected. It was a very, very big gap, though. At Granogue on the DuPont State Farm. And this is going to be where Georgia Gold's going to try and use some mountain biking skills right now to make her way down through the twisty bits of the course.
Keep it up!
You're looking really good. Wow. Go, girl.
Do it!
Come on, Lynn. Go right there. Look at her.
And leaders are making their way into the not single track right now, and they should be coming out in just a moment and making their way towards the turret right now. This is where the rubber is going to hit the road. Don't worry too much about the positions in the prologue. This is where it is really going to come down right now as they hit the first full loop of the course. Katie Compton, like her chamois was on fire and her head wasn't catching. Lynn Bissett moving her way up though right now. She is definitely using her roadie power to make her way up. Lynn Bissett, one of the former winners here at Granogue, so she knows what it's like to be on that top step. She's ridden in some difficult conditions. And there is Georgia Gold, our expected top three right now, but anything can happen, especially watch that third and fourth spot on the podium.
Come on, man. Look at him.
Get back in, come on.
And we still have Tara Ross for cheerline but she is going to have company in just a moment in the form of Maureen Bruno Roy riding for Independent Fabrication. So those are your top 5 on the podium, and a good chase group coming up just behind, though. I think that might be Melanie Schwartz for Bella Bella Kona. Try and figure it out in just a moment when they hit the road. And they are making their way back down off the turret right now. Just an amazing spectator course here today. I have never seen this many people, maybe even in a cross race, but definitely not here today. It was a simple crowd, very, very well attended. The racers really, really appreciate that. This is 45 minutes of intense pain, and every little thing that you can do, every little cowbell makes a big difference.
Looks like Katie Lynn hitting the road section just a few seconds. See how that gap is. It still looks about like 10-15 seconds from Katie Compton to Lynn Bissett.
Right now, go America. This is where the interesting fight is going to go down right now. I expect the top 2 are going to be a pretty hard-fought battle. But right now we've got Georgia Gold, but I imagine she is going to have some company here in just a little bit. Maybe Maureen Bruno Roy, maybe the dark horse is one of the tier lines, Tara Ross. But watch that 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot on the podium. That is where the most action is going to go down. It's going to be a very, very exciting race, and probably not something we're going to be able to call towards the end.
Come on,
the top 5 is going to be extraordinarily exciting, and we've got a lot of other races. Really, and of course the new sponsor football. So this will be a very exciting race. This is like the abominable snowman to fight Bigfoot and the Loch Monster at the same time. Taylor Ross making her way up towards Sheer Warren right now. But Maureen Bruno Roy for Independent Fabrication is just about to tag on the back and make a very good chase through. And we have Bella Bella Kona right now. Bella Bella Kona right now.
Come on, Georgia. Come on in.
This is the point at which the race will get very, very interesting. We've seen some people ride very hot out of the start and prologue lap, but they haven't been able to hold it for the rest of the race. This is where it's going to get interesting. This is where the meat really starts to happen in the race as these guys start to get into the rhythm, as they start to ride. They're going to really figure out what this course is like. If you started out a little bit too hard, it's going to be very easy to pay the price for that later on in the race. So this is where the gaps are going to start forming. This is where the race is really going to start happening. They've just completed their first full lap at this point. Mark Vittori, if you could make your way to the announcer stand. Mark Vittori, if you could make your way to the announcer stand.
While Chris is out, there's a call. I'm going to give a public service announcement to those spectators that might drive, and I want to talk to them while they're listening to an iPod and on a trainer. That's one of the most punk things to do with the elite race coming up in about 40 minutes. I love talking to everybody. I work at the ground most of these people walk on. But when they're warming up before a big elite race, I will not bother them while they're on the trainer. So if your buddy's warming up on the trainer, give them a nice hour and a half peaceful time. Let them get ready for probably one of the biggest races of the race in their life coming up. Oh, what's going on right now?
Go!
Sean Harshman, we have found a pit person for you. Sean Harshman, we have found a pit person for you if you want to make your way to the announcer's stand. And we are waiting for the leaders to come out from the not single track. They should be here in just a moment. And towards the iconic turret for Granogue. Very cool. Sorry you guys didn't get your Henry's banner up there. Better luck next time. Very good changes going on here.
As you watch them, you see team tactics. You watch them, you see team tactics. Come on, Katie! Go, Katie! Right there. Let's go, Lynn!
Come on, Lynn, get the shot up there, come on!
Go, Georgia! Go for the mountain bikers! That's good.
Results are up now. Results are posted. Please check that out. Also, Lucas Diamante, I believe that's the name. You still need to get registered to
You can run better when you're See how she's pumping her left arm like you normally would run? Faster. What really hurts is then you have to like ride up that hill over there on the road. Ring your bell for him.
I should start trying.
Go Mel! Go Mel!
Hazard!
Come on, Megan! Go, Megan! Go, Megan!
I don't think
All right, way to run. Come on, push. Nice rhythm, Meg. Way to go. Beautiful.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Come on, Janet. Come on, Janet. Come on, Janet. Hop in. Come on, Rex. Good rhythm. Way to go. Nice, good. Rex. Come on, keep it going, Janet. Fast feet, Janet. Fast feet. Fast feet.
She's like leaving by, well, they were saying 10 seconds quite a while ago. That's about 15, 20 seconds. Yeah.
All right, Jen. Way to go. Way to go.
They'll give you pictures and CD. Like underneath, yeah. Oh, you want to look at that? You can't admit you want that, yeah. Come on, Georgia. Really, I think it depends a lot on people.
Katie making her way up to the top of the turret right now. Has Lynn Bissett managed to shut down anything? This is the end game. This is the final bit of the race. She's got about a lap and a half left to work with. Lynn Bissett slowly chipping away, but she is really going to have to shovel on the coal if she wants to do anything about it. I'm sure she is screaming at the engine room for more power. It's slowly chipping away, but the race may end before she is able to bring it back on Katie Compton. Georgia Gold is bringing it back just a little bit, but I don't think enough. And really what she needs to worry about is the hard-charging Maureen Bruno Roy coming up behind her right now for independent fabrication. She made it out of that chase group and is coming up hard on Georgia Gold. We will have to see what that gap looks like in just a little bit. There is Georgia Gold right now, all three leaders in view. Katie Compton making her way down off the turret, making it look so very, very easy, and she is just about to hear the most beautiful sound in cyclocross. I believe they're going to have one to go when she comes through. There is Canada's Lynn Bissett. She is retired from the road but racing a full cyclocross schedule. She has won here before. She knows what it's like to be on the top step on the podium. It looks like she might have to settle for just a little bit of a lower step, but it is definitely not over at this point. She's got about a lap and a half left to work with. She doesn't ride the UCI races. She mainly races in Boulder. It's a little bit of an unknown, but she's absolutely beaten the national women's field time and time again. She hasn't raced with some of the bigger international crowds, but she is showing that she deserves every last star and stripe on that jersey out there. I think it looks very, very good indeed. And again, it will be in New Jersey, and that is next Sunday. One lap left to go for the Stars and Stripes of DCC OD. Katie Compton. Katie Compton, the local Delaware favorite. One lap left to go for Katie Compton. Knew she was going to be in the top 3. Don't know that she would have been my first pick, but she is doing it so very well. Canada's Lynn Bissett right now for cyclocrossworld.com with 1 lap left to go. 1 lap left to go for Lynn Bissett. Right now, this is Georgia Gold racing for Lunatics. She has got a very, very good solid gap. I was a little worried about Maureen Bruno-Roy coming up to her, but it looks like Georgia got on the gas just a little bit and has a pretty solid third going on at this point.
All right, go ahead.
I want to remind everybody that the women's podium will
Catch him, catch him, catch him!
Put your hands together right now for Lynn Bissett of Cyclocross World. Come on, Delaware. This is our sprint right now. 2 up sprint. 4th place here at Granogue right now. Maureen Bruno-Roy out in front. Teacher Winfield, Bracona Bella right behind. She's coming up on the inside right now. Maureen Bruno-Roy trying to shut it down. They're in the grass right now. It's a little New England style racing, but Teacher Winfield coming out on top, taking the 4th spot right there. Very, very impressive sprint. Rubbing is racing in cyclocross, and an amazing sprint right there in the elite women's race.
Megan Monroe, 9. Lynn Bissett, 2nd. Katie Compton, 1st. Wait, there's more stuff. You know you're going to get one of these, right?
I'll leave my mom's yard. Oh, my front yard.
All right, Katie.
We got like a half of this
I'm not sure, but it looks like your thing is on.
Yeah, I guess it's not my camera, so thank you. I was wondering why it was so dark.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Right. Do you know where your friends live?
Yeah, usually, yeah, maybe.